everybody! My name is Jessie and I do perfume reviews in ASMR format. So if you like perfume and also if you enjoy ASMR, you are in a good place for our video today. Okay, so today I am reviewing, this is called Paradiso. It's by the house of Roberto Cavalli. As you can see, it comes in this kind of green and gold packaging. Looks very like fresh and naturey to me. And I think, I don't remember which subscriber, but I had a subscriber that recommended, or maybe I think she said that this was her favorite fragrance, and I'd heard of it, so I was curious. So I put like a saved search on my Mercari for this one, and finally a good deal came up, so I went ahead and bought it a couple weeks ago. And now I can review it for you all. So here is the bottle. It's a very heavy glass bottle. This base is literally over an inch of thick glass. It's got this plastic top that kind of's got like prisms, and it's got the insignia there, and then the top here has this metal and like wrapped metal ropes around it. Not my favorite bottle, to be honest. Yeah, not my favorite, but it is a bottle. It works. And I did try to dress on theme as usual. I didn't really know what to wear. The bottle doesn't have any green, but I wanted to wear green because this does have some like green aromatic citrusy. It has a lot of that going on. So I wore this green shirt, and it has little beads that are like gold flowers and leaves. And then also I have these earrings made of clay. It just seemed like kind of fresh and natural. So that's what I'm wearing to go with this fragrance. Okay, so let's go ahead and start off by going over the main accords. I'm on Fragrantica. Let me first spray the fragrance. I did wear this just maybe like a week ago, but let's go ahead and spray it. Today's Fairy. I love this fairy deck of papers. This is the Herb Robert Fairy. Herb Robert. I hope you guys can see me okay. It's night, so I've got my like ring lights on, and I've got obviously the lamp in the background. And do you see my kitty? Hi. Hi. So, special guest. Okay, let's go ahead and spray this fragrance. Cap's kind of hard to take off. Alright, so I'm just gonna give that a couple seconds to dry down. But already I'm getting a whiff of it. It's like a very natural, fresh floral, with some kind of like I'm just gonna smell it now. It's so pretty. It's like a very natural smelling, toned down floral. It's like a floral that smells like it's in the woods. And I think it's jasmine. I think that might be the only floral. But sometimes like jasmine or other white florals can be like just a little bit too floral for some people. This one is so pretty. It's yeah, it's kind of woody, kind of green, aromatic. It just smells like a jasmine that's like in its natural habitat, and you smell it with like the other natural smells around it. So really, really pretty. Not at all like it's a perfume, but it's not too perfumey. It's very like naturalistic smelling. It doesn't smell at all synthetic, nothing like that to me. Very organic smelling, very likable. Okay, so I'm on Fragrantica, and let's go over the main accords together. So first we have citrus, woody, aromatic, fresh spicy, white floral, fresh, green, and conifer. Conifer, we hardly ever see that as a main accord. I'll see aromatic a lot, but we don't see conifer a lot. Okay, so next, let's go over the notes together. This fragrance is pretty simple. It only has a few notes. Okay, so in our top notes, we have 3 top notes. They're all citruses. So we have a note of citruses, so pretty generic, general. We also have a note of mandarin orange. And then we also have a note of bergamot. So I'm just gonna say I'm getting citruses. It's a little bit, I can't really be specific. I sometimes have a hard time picking out the different citruses when there's more than one. So I'm just gonna say I'm getting citrus. Probably more so the orange though than the bergamot. Okay, and then for our middle note, we have one middle note, and it's a floral, and it is jasmine, like I mentioned. And I definitely get the jasmine, but like I said, it's toned down. It's not a floral dominant scent. The jasmine takes a back seat, but in such a beautiful, natural, foresty sort of way. Okay, and then for our base notes, we also have 3 base notes. And they are all tree notes. They are cypress, pine tree, and laurels. I don't know how to distinguish those 3, to be honest. I have pine essential oil, or I did at one point. I don't know if I've ever had cypress essential oil. To me, I don't feel like I have enough. Like, I've definitely smelled different trees out in the wild. I know what cedar smells like, but like a lot of the other ones, like pine, cypress, fir, I can't distinguish as much. So suffice it to say, that was what I was trying to say. Suffice it to say that I do smell something kind of aromatic, coniferous, like a little bit green and woody. I don't know what laurels smells like, but I'm assuming it smells maybe kind of green, woody, aromatic as well. Let me know if you know what laurels smells like. So yeah, this is one of those fragrances that I love for the fact that you actually are getting what the notes say because it definitely can be frustrating for me where there's a fragrance and it has all these notes and you can't really smell any of it, or what's more frustrating is there's fragrance and it has like a few notes and you're like, no, there's more than that in here. Like, there's no way those notes can make this scent. Anyway, I'm just trying to say that I like that this one, the notes make sense. I smell all of it for the most part. And it's a really, really nice fragrance. Yeah, it's just very fresh, very natural. The reason I'm doing a video on it right now is because I put this up for sale on my Mercari and somebody just bought it, so I have to film the video before I sell it. And I can't tell you the reason I'm not keeping it, because I did wear it like a week ago and I liked it. I just didn't love it enough to keep, and it makes me sad because there's nothing else that I have that's quite like it. It's really, really pretty. Honestly, I might keep my eyes out for like a travel spray of this. I'm not crazy about this bottle. Is anybody else with me? Not crazy about the bottle, and I just don't need all of it, but I might keep my eyes out for a travel spray because it's really beautiful. I feel like it would be great to take on a vacation, so travel spray would be good in that regard. I do think this is like a really, not like incredibly, but it's a somewhat unique fragrance. Yeah, it's not like just your typical fragrance, so I think the brand did a really great job with this. I don't have any other Roberto Cavalli fragrances to show you. I do have a sample of one called just Cavalli, but it's in the bedroom and my fiance already went to sleep, and so I'm not gonna go and wake him up to get it. But I don't remember what that one smells like, just Cavalli. I think it's kind of ambery, maybe vanilla, something like that. Okay, so we went over the notes, we went over the main accords. I've told you that I really like this fragrance. It's fresh, aromatic, citrusy, jasmine, very natural. Let's see some other information on this fragrance. It has an overall rating of 3.95 out of 5 with 1,755 votes, so that's a good rating. People seem to like it, but it hasn't been rated a zillion times. It was launched in 2015, so it's been around for about 8 years. And I can speak to this a little bit because I did wear it. I found that the longevity was pretty decent. Nothing crazy, but pretty decent. On Fragrantica, people say that the longevity is moderate to longer lasting, so that's pretty great because it is a, it's like a fresh fragrance. It's definitely not heavy, even though it's woody. It's woody in like a light aromatic way, not like a dense, dark way. Sillage, people are saying is slightly more moderate, kind of in the mid-range. Yeah, I agree with that. But it's like very pleasant. I feel like it's not the sort of fragrance that would offend. I feel like this is the sort of fragrance you could wear to the office, just a couple sprays, and I think it would be well received. Gender, it's being rated as feminine leaning unisex, which I agree. I do think it's a bit more unisex, but still I think of it as more feminine. And then price value, people are saying good price value. I think I got this on Mercari for like literally $20 or so, $24, I don't know, really affordable. So obviously that was a pretty good deal, but you could probably find it new for like $30 on like FragranceNet or something like that. Okay, so let's finish up by just reading a couple reviews, seeing what people have to say about this fragrance. Somebody says, fresh, clean, and pretty Irish spring soap with a hint of pine. Actually, I smell exactly what they have listed in the notes. Great price too. Alright, gosh, some of these reviews are so long. Somebody says, the ultimate and most sexy perfume in my entire 800 plus collection. I'm wearing this one on first dates or whenever I want to seduce a guy. Cavalli just knows how to make jasmine dirty. I don't know that I would think of this as like the most sexy fragrance. It's really pretty, and I guess I'd say like sexy in a very naturalistic way, but not at all like trying to be. It's like natural sexy. It's not like trying to be sexy. It's a very cool, understated sexy. Okay, somebody says Paradiso is a great summer fragrance. Its performance is brilliant for its low price tag. It's mainly jasmine and citrus with a green edge to it. For nights out in the summer, it is perfect. I agree. This would be a great summer day and night fragrance. I feel like it can transition day and night. And yeah, I think of summer for this one the most. But I feel like it could go in spring and fall too. Let's read one more review. Person who doesn't like it says, I blind bought it a while ago because of the bottle and the reviews and the price tag. I was still learning about the ingredients combination, and this is where it goes wrong for me. I don't know, I was just expecting something fresh, and it is, but it's on the masculine side. I do like to experiment and give a new scent a chance. After a few times of wearing it, my husband said it's really strange on me. Yeah, so that person, I guess, is kind of feeling uncertain. So that is my review of Roberto Cavalli Paradiso, aptly named. I feel like it's a very... One day, I feel like I want to make a... how do I say? Like, a fragrance video of fragrance... What am I trying to say? A collection video of, like, peaceful or calming, serene, tranquil type scents. And this one, I feel, would be in there. Not to say this is, like, takes the energy down. It has some energy and some zest in it, especially because of the citrus. But it's just very peaceful. It makes you feel so at ease. So Paradiso, I feel like, is a good name. But of course, since I'm selling this, I don't know that I could put this in the video because I won't have the bottle anymore. I'm just saying though that this is one of those sort of scents that is just like very, very peaceful, happy, but in a very calm way. Alright, everybody, that is my review of Roberto Cavalli Paradiso. I hope you enjoyed the video today, and thank you all so much for spending time with me on my channel. I'm sending you all peace, love, beauty, and harmony, and I will catch you all again soon. Okay, bye.